If you watch stuff like this, you've probably heard that the energy of 2026 is going to be so different than the energy of 2025. And like, I've been feeling it. Like, I am sensing so much change in 2026, but with very different vibe. I'm feeling a lot of movement towards building community. I'm feeling a lot of emphasis on the divine feminine within all of us, because, we all have masculine and feminine. And the rise of a more vulnerable and sacred masculinity. I'm feeling lots of evolution, fast evolution in the consciousness, the collective consciousness. I am feeling such a rejection of consumer culture and so many of the norms and standards that we became so accustomed to over the years. I'm feeling mass rejection of corporate interests and an emphasis on the human being. I'm also feeling that, yes, there's going to be a rise of AI, but one of the counterbalances to that is that the human factor is going to be a new currency. That human touch is going to be something that is going to be not only valued, but it's going to be not taken for granted in the way that it had been prior to the rise of AI. There's going to be such an emphasis, and this kind of goes under the vein of community, on collaboration and collaborating with your literal neighbor, around creating sustainable resources. I think we're all going to get so much deeper into learning how to grow, sustain, recycle, reuse, all kinds of things like that. And then it's going to be a really beautiful proliferation of human creativity in that realm. I think that you're going to see an incredible resurgence around creativity in new ways, because all of the systems that were very gatekeeping in those arenas are going to get torn down. And, it might not happen overnight, but there's just not going to be the same sort of gatekeeping that many of us have been used to. And we've seen that happening for a while now, but it's going to go tremendously further. There is going to be, I think, one of the greatest surges around creativity, and invention and ingenuity, that's going to put us more in harmony with the earth than has ever been. I think that there's going to be events that are going to lead us to understand that we have no choice but to collaborate with her, and to understand that the more that we work together with her, the better our lives are on multiple levels. We have more peace. See? Confirmation horn. We have more peace. We have more connection. We have more flow. So I just think that we're going to see so much human creativity around how we interact with Mother Gaia. Anyway, this is just part one of what we see coming in 2026, but I just wanted to get started with this here and come back for more. So much love. Mwah, 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 mwah.